Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
はい、どうも皆さんこんばんは、クロムです。今回はですね、ホラーゲーム企画ということでね、いつものホラーゲーム、今回も一応2本持って準備いたしましたので、やっていきたいと思います。ということでね、ちょっと待ってね、まだちょっと今回ちょっといき
The
なり
photo is right there. Maybe I could have another look.
これ6段かな、これ6段だと。
Just one more try. I know it's pointless,
よし、
but I need to do it.
まず一つ目の、作品はセレーナっていう
I'm terrified of that photo.
で
I'll lose my mind if I don't have another
こ
look.
れかな、これがセレーナの
Serena,
写真ですね。
why can't I see you more clearly?
なんではっきり見えな
Why
い。
can't I even
こんばんは、ホラー
remember?
ゲーム待ってました。少し声が小さいかもしれない。声が小さいかもしれない。マジでか。それはゲーム音量を下げれば大丈夫だね。どうこれが本人かな、この顔がね、顔がってか、この人が本人で、この人はなんか
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as
ということで、
teenagers.
セレーナを探すことが
Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some
指が
points.
荒ぶってる。指が荒ぶってるぞこれ。これ大丈夫かこれ。音量が小さかっただけでした。なるほど。
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
おう。あ、そういう感じ？はいはいはい。あ、これは難しいな。
I can't help you. The furniture sometimes that our die, I could tell.
こ
It's
れめ
not
っ
the
ちゃ私
healthier
もめっちゃ
type,
分出てくる
just
な。
regular table
というこ
salt.
とで、じゃあ、こういう感じなんだね。移動式、クリックして移動する形ね。これはファームラブ。
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niav of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes.
ライス。難しいん
It's
じゃない？
based on an Irish folk tale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise.
オッケー。まあ、奥さん多分目がね、それなんじゃない？
No, I don't want to leave right now.
No, I cannot
There's still something
leave
for me
right
in
now.
here.
I
I better stay in case Serena comes back.
これは違う。これかな？これは何の写真だ？これ自分がちっちゃい頃のなんか2人の写真かね。なんか
There's always a chance she might return.
こっちへ行きましょう。これは？
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
ああ。アームチェア、このアームチェアで、まあ、たくさんの時間を過ごしたんじゃないかと。なんかいっぱいあるね。おなんか選べるぞ、これ。
So much wisdom. Most of the books, a lot of I didn't. Most of the a lot of I didn't. Most a lot. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course
は
not.
あ。なんかちょっと難しそうな感じかなこれ。ああ、なんかいっぱい
Most of the books are
全部 most of the books で出てくるな。 めっちゃモーストオブザブックス。
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
はあはあ。じゃあこっち側にもちょっと行きますか。ここは
It's a beautiful day,
お
though
今
there's
日はいい
an
日だ。
unnatural calm surrounding the
ほう
area.
ほうほうほう。なんかこの音は落ち着くみたいなこと言ってますね。
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
うん。お、なんか開けれるね。開けてもなんもないんだけど。外れってこと？よいしょ。これは節。
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
ちょっと何言ってるか分かんなかった。
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
車
If
の
the,
鍵
we should
とか
we also have a key for the outhouse. But we did have a I never noticed it before, but there's some rust
英
on
語
the
で何言っ
ring.
てるか分かんないんだけど、これ
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
ほうほうほう。ああ、アリーナじゃないです。セレーナのなんかそういう感じですね。もういいよ、金だけもらっていこうぜ。この金だけもらって。ちょっといまいちわかんないな。なんかこういうのを理由に探していけってことなんかな。
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, and then you toppled us.
もうめんどくさくて聞くのがめんどくさくて。
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. When she told me the soothing sound of her name.
なるほど。ちょっと何言ってるか分かんなかったですね。この宝箱はこっち側に行ってからこれかな。
Something draws me to this
ト
trunk.
ランクだ。
Is it the memories locked within? Or something else? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. It's too painful. I want to, but not yet. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we found this big enough. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here.
内側に行ってみますか。
But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
Oh.
She's fairly religious. Not me.
宗教。
I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
はあ、なるほど。ちょっと何？
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly... We all have our skeletons in the closet,
これは？
but not Serena.
これはな
She
い。
was perfect.
探索ゲーというよりなんか謎解きかなこれ。解けんくねこれ。全部英語だから解けんくね俺。無理じゃねこれ。なんか上とかあでも。
Our refuge from the world. For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it.
True friends. Stand by each other through any advice tree かな。ちょっと何言ってるかわかんないですね。こっち側も行けるから、この上。は で、目的はこれ何をすればいいんだか探すとか言って
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many. This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
傘があるね。
There's nothing for me out there.
なるほど。で、もうこれ開けていいんじゃない？
We found this trunk at a flea market.
Eh?
We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
これ英語得意な人しかできないんじゃん。お、顔がはっきり見え
It
てる
was
じゃん。
truly like an
さっき
enchanted
と違
time,
う
like
ね。
we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love,
My love.
we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
おお。
Lonely Hearts Club Band,
Is it my imagination or are you using even more these days?
Pig and Pepper.
Yes, I could sure use some pepper.
It's just a pepper shaker, really. All those moments we sat at this table. We got this. I didn't notice that. It's just. We got this. I didn't notice. I must be even more exhausted than I realized.
クリックした方
Here
が
I
早
am,
い。
staring. I feel like I don't big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
もうね、わけがわからないんだよね。
This table has seen many happy times.
あ
The
れか。
meals we shared. Or what? How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. That ticking. It never stops. I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
出れるんじゃない？
Why?
Why?
I
な
might
ぜ？
just as well stay here.
ここに。これなんだ？この写真を見せられたの？まだわかんない。あ、これ見てないね。これなんかどっかの。
Come sit with me. I want to. I have.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, I can imagine her, of course, the most comfortable spot in the cabin.
な
Well,
るほど。
along with the bed, of course. Someone, a lot of, I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I?
何がなんだ？
Without any, I'd give anything to see when she,
Feeling peckish, dear? Feeling.
the stove looks like
読
something
む
from
必要が
World
ないく
War
らい
One.
に適当にやってるけど大丈夫かこれ。これ
I
は。
sure hope she comes back soon. We can sit down and discuss our problems, like we always did. We could always work things out.
はいはいはい。
Our dining table. Our dining table, I could tell. The dining table was well worn even when we... It's different.
Different.
But that just
But just it.
can't be different.
違うんやかったな。
Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot.
Oh.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
なんか、な
I
んだろう。
hate her so much.
どういうこと？
All of this, I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
開いた開いたぞ。
The jewelry
なんかゲッ
box.
トできたぞ。
What is it doing here?
何を
Just
し
a
ている
bunch of
I
shrines
sit
of
here on the train.
naivety.
I no longer.
See anything? Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of this, these, I couldn't care less. Why torture my? Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
何がなんかわからない。もう出ていいん
A
だよ。
part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about
Words and dreams may be.
all of this? I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
まだ開いてる。
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not all of it. I couldn't. Why torture myself trying to remember? Too upset to even. I hate her
I hate
so
so
much.
あー、なんか他に。
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
Alright.
Her father's realm.
いやー、
She
北木
was
さ
a
ん。
daughter. Scott. All of. Why too upset? I hate her
I hate
so
her
much.
much. 絶対出てくんじゃん。なんか顔が嫌な顔してる
All
ぞ。
of this, these pathetic souvenirs from.
Oi, oi,
I
oi,
couldn't care
those,
less
those,
about.
those.
Why torture myself? Too upset to. I hate her so. All of this, these
嫌な顔
truth.
してます、ね。
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
She was all. If she.
Sit down.
I couldn't. When.
You just don't get.
Why torture? Too upset. I hate all of this. I. Why. Too. I. All of. I hate her so
まあ、と
much.
りあえず I hate so much が出るまでうっさってまあとりあえず I hate so much が出るまでやり続ければいいと。あ、間違えた間違えた。ちょっと待って。これはちょっと間違えてエスケープキーを押しちゃったよ。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっとセレーナの方ちょっとわかんなかったな。英語だから。ちょっとこれなしにしようか。というわけでもう一つの方やっていきましょう。これちょっといいやもん。置いとこう。もう一つのゲームちょっとグリッチ。グリッチですね。グリッチっていうゲームかな。カエルの可愛いマークついてますけど。これやるべきじゃなかったな、セレーナの方。ごめんね。ういカエルじゃないのこれ。セッティングス、メイン、グラフィックス。